Hello, beautiful souls. How are you guys been doing? I have received another download, and I only come on whenever I am pushed to come on. But I received a download about your ancestors, and some of you guys, let me say this. Your ancestors, your spirit team, they do not play about you. Somebody's grandma don't play about them who's passed over. Somebody's father don't play about them. Some of you guys have kings and queens from royal bloodlines that go far back to the beginning of time. You'd be surprised on who your bloodline is and your ancestors are. And every day I say a prayer for my spirit team and my ancestors, because they work so hard nonstop. If you only knew what they do on the other side, and how much more they could do on the other side than this side. They watch you. They watch you grow. They watch you when you cry, and it really bothers them, when you cry, but they're always there. And when they're not there, they're fighting for you. I keep hearing somebody's ancestors saying, I call bullshit. I call bullshit. And they are giving you, you really need to pay attention to your dreams, because they're sending you messages in your dreams. They're showing you who your enemies are. They're showing you people's intentions. The dreams you remember, you may not get it at first, but if you really sit and think about it, I promise you there's going to be a day or a time where you're going to be like, oh my goodness, that's what they were trying to tell me. Because they're giving you the downloads and the dreams, and they want your justice. They've seen how far you come, and they've seen what you went through, and your intentions really stayed pure. And the reason why I'm hearing somebody call bullshit is because I had a dream about a week ago of someone from my past, and they had on this black, like a black coat that was like covering their middle torso. And I'm hearing them say they're not taking accountability. The sorry is not sincere. They're still playing victim. And shout out to my girl Neff. She was talking about the other day, and I get this too from people where they're like, a chosen one, you should forgive. But let me tell you something. Yes, we forgive, but there's some people that God does not want back in your life, because God and your spirit team, they see everything. They not only hear conversations, they hear the thoughts. They know what their intentions are. And in this dream, when this person was apologizing, I saw like a gold coral, that was attached to their back, and a dark cloud that was over their head, where when I saw the dark cloud, I thought of energy, like it was a sorry because they need energy. These karmics, They don't have your energy anymore. They are being starved out. Not, let me tell you something. The demonic attachments that's attached to them are being literally starved out. And your spirit team and God, yes, they want you to forgive. But forgive and move on. Forgive and move on. And you may say, well, how do I know? Like, trust me. You will get the signs. Trust me. There is a knowing that God will put upon you. Like a knowing. You know, you just know. You know, you just keep moving and forgive, and just keep your intentions pure. And your spirit team, your ancestors, are giving you downloads. So they really want you to pay attention to your dreams. They're showing you enemies in your dreams. I mean, they're giving you the 411. And some of you guys don't even have to lift a finger. Don't have to lift a finger, because they are working tooth and nail until you get your justice. Because you work so hard. You know, you stayed kind. You remain humble. You know, you really worked hard on yourself. You know, it's not easy being alone. You know, when you really have to stand on your own 2 feet. It's your own spiritual journey. This is no one else's journey but yours. And remember that. And when you ascend so far up, hell, you don't want to be you really don't want to hang out with anybody. You enjoy being alone, because I tell you what, I sit and I hang out with my ancestors, my spirit team, and just pay attention. You know, they give you the signs that they're there. They hang out all the time. Ask them to eat with you. Ask them to watch a movie with you, because they're already there, because you're such a bright light. You know, they have something that's like the ether news. They hear about somebody who's fast ascending and doing so well and get closer to God. It's almost like it gets around in the spirit realm, and you got other ancestors coming from other bloodlines saying, hey, who's this person, man, that's you know, flying so high, getting closer? I mean, it's really breaking these curses. Let me go come and see them. They come and visit you, and so on and so on, because you're setting these ancestors free. You are, by breaking these curses. You know, give yourself time. You know, because slow and steady wins the race. Give yourself time. But I just want you to know that your spirit team is always there. I'll tell you what, because I have a passed over loved one that'll kiss me every night when I go to bed, and you may feel like you feel a little tingle. I feel a little tingling on my forehead every time when I go to bed at night. If you can go back and watch the movie Ghost, which I referred before, how Patrick Swayze sat with Demi Moore when she was, after he passed away. That's what they do. They sit there with you. You know, they give you signs through songs. Pay attention through songs. Pay attention to the commercials you see on TV. They're giving you signs everywhere, from not only numbers, but I get them through songs all the time, through commercials all the time. They're always giving the downloads, the messages. You know, the more you ascend, the more you can find the synchronicities so fast, and the downloads so fast. And you know, stay in high vibration. That's very important. But your spirit team loves you, and they don't play about you. Your ancestors do not play about you. They love you so much. They're rooting for you. And like I said, you ain't got to do nothing. They gonna work hard. They can do more on that side than you could do on this side. Please believe. So love you guys. I hope you guys are doing great out there, and spreading your love and light, and your kindness, Be kind. Tell your children you love them, your grandchildren. Tell them you love them, how you feel. You know, sit and have conversations with them, not being on your phones, or, conversations with, the ones you love, man, and just sitting, hanging around doing nothing is some of the best times, Be in the present moment. Pray for your ancestors. Pray for your spirit team. Not only giving gratitude, but just, I pray for my ancestors that they get rest. If it was up to me, I wish they was up in heaven and they were resting and they were just relaxing. But pray for them. But they're fighting for you. They are fighting for you, and they're not going to stop until it's done. There's a lot of hauntings. There's a lot of people having nightmares. The spirits are getting pretty, I can't even think of the word, coming up with ideas, but they're not going to stop. I'm hearing we're not stopping. We're not stopping. The truth always comes to light. Dark always gets exposed. But just, stay focused on your light. Starve out that energy, whatever anybody's doing to you negative or projecting that energy on you, starve it out. Some of y'all are sinning so fast, it's like you're getting talked about crazy in the ethers, man. You'd be surprised who comes to visit you. But anyway, send a love and light out to you, and I love you guys. I really do. I love you guys. And no matter how much they try to block these messages, because I know YouTube is doing some funny stuff and blocking, God says it doesn't matter, because even if my message only needs to go to one person, who God wants us to see, God says there's nothing they can do to block the message. They will get to whoever it needs to be gotten to. These messages are timeless. But I love you guys. I really do. 333, baby.